haven't seen a lighthouse in a while.
I know. Not since Maine. Oh, no, Maine.
Whaler's Rest.
Whaler's Rest since Oregon.
Yeah, we'll put a link above.
That's right. Whaler's Rest in Oregon. I'm getting confused. We've been to many different places.
Not a lot of lighthouses in Arizona.
Huntington Island State Park. What a wonderful place to visit. They have a lighthouse, visitor centers, nature centers, hiking trails. We had a great time here. Wouldn't you know, every lighthouse we've been to lately, you cannot.
Darn, I can't climb the
upstairs.
2,000 stairs.
I know, you're so disappointed, aren't you?
Oh, man.
I know. It's been the last couple of months. We'll get it there. This is the fuel storage room. It would hold 660 gallons of fuel, and once a month they would have to take the fuel up to the lighthouse, 167 steps. This is where the lighthouse keeper's house used to be. The foundation is still there. And there is a picture of what it looked like. In this building are replicas of lighthouses in South Carolina and a little information about each one. A replica of some of the items that were up in the lighthouse. Back in those days, it was a very lonely life to lead. So apparently it was hard to get supplies to Huntington Island Lighthouse, and they had a railroad system, and they would use this card or a car like it to get oil and books and other things that they needed to the lighthouse. He's taking me to the beach. I'm so happy. So they do have showers out here, so you can wash the sand off your feet. Yeah.
They're pretty old.
They're pretty old. Look at the daisy flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, love that sound. Let's see how cold it is. We're not in Florida anymore. Let's see if the South Carolina waters are any better. It's cold. So you saw a tidal pool?
There's all sorts of tidal pools.
I know, there are, so it's just...
I don't really see anything like some seaweed type of stuff. Usually you can find like crabs, maybe some minnows.
From the beach over the dunes and the forest is the lighthouse. We're at the Nature Center Hunting Island State Park.
They do a lot of hunting too.
Yeah, they do. But we're going to do some.
Hunting for turtles.
We're going to do some hiking. Look at the flowers.
The flowers.
They're so pretty.
Exactly.
It's beautiful.
Just like you, baby. So what they've got is they've got these like benches built in all along the pier. Well, for your convenience, they have these saltwater fish rulers, so you can measure your fish. All right, we're here at the end of the fishing pier. A couple of nice sandy points out there. Give you a nice overview of the front of the park. And we've got a great little fishing pier here. Bunches of people on it, people catching fish. They say, I guess you can catch whiting and sharks. This is definitely a cleaning table. It's got the water here. I tried it out, it does work. Guts over there, fish in your bucket. Couldn't be handier. And there's one on the other side just as well. But yeah, this is a really nice pier. Doesn't look very old either. The cabbage palmetto, it's the state tree of South Carolina. No state birds in there though. I don't see the cabbage. Not sure why they called it that, but this one can swallow trees. Hey gorgeous, what are you doing out there?
I'm getting ready to go on some more hikes.
Ooh, it's a nice sunny day. It is 63 degrees.
This trail begins pretty simple. It's supposed to be an easy trail. So we are headed up to the Diamondback Rattlesnake Trail. After you come through the gate, it actually is veering off to the left. I would definitely call the Diamondback Rattlesnake Trail easy. There's a few ups and downs, but not many. The trail is a little sandy. We are near the beach in South Carolina, So this is an in and out trail. I don't think it's finished. We're going to continue on to the Maritime. It's got a lot of springy time sounds with the birds and the animals kind of going through. It's beautiful. It looks very jungly. Diamondback Connector Trail is down that way. Maritime Forest Trail is to your left. Or we can go straight. Well, that's a green body of water. That's cute.
You look at that building at the end of the pier, that's the nature center, and they've got some really nice exhibits in there, some snakes, turtles, alligators, all sorts of stuff.
Nature center at Hunting State Park.
Yeah, dark and bag. That's nice of you.
Let's go look at the fish stick.
And then you can take that.
That must be Chomper.
Spike and Chomper. What makes you think he's Chomper?
Spike and Spikes.
Spikes. There he is, Spike and Chomper.
Baby alligator.
He's hanging on for dear life.
Ooh, yellow belly one's underneath.
Not yet. Do you see it?
The back of the shell.
Oh yeah, I think it is. Oh yeah, it's pretty big. Hey, look behind you. Just see the pine snake. Jesse's moving though. Jesse's kind of active here. Here, Herbie. There's Herbie. There's the love snake.
Ooh, look at this.
Marigolds and Okiti corn snake. Marigold is a corn snake.
And king snake. Oh, yeah.
They're all pretty active. Hi, dude.
Well, I think they keep it warm in there.
Oh, yeah. So you can learn about skulls and prints. The difference between a raccoon, a gray squirrel, a mink, and a possum.
Look how much mink are around here.
Does he like you?
He loves me.
He loves
He wants to
you.
go home with us.
Really? What would you do with him when he gets too big?
Put him in the bathtub.
We don't have a bathtub. All right.
Use a map right here of the park. So you're down here at the nature center.
Oh, okay.
And then you have access to the trails out here. And you also have access to the fishing pier. If you want to check out the lighthouse, you're going to get back onto the highway. You'll go about 2 miles up the road, and this will be the main entrance right there on your right-hand side. At the visitor center, then you'll have access to North Beach or South Beach. North Beach is where the lighthouse is. South Beach is more of your recreational beach area. But it is one continuous beach all through here until you get down here.
All right, thank you.
Camping or boondocking?
There's camping up here. We don't have any boondocking that you can do. I mean, Russ Point, technically you're allowed to stay out there for 48 hours, so you can try that. I mean, technically it's a public boat landing, and you're allowed to have a vehicle out there for 48 hours.
Gotcha. So we are set up to boondock tonight. A wonderful day at the state park. Some hiking, some exploring, and now watching a wonderful sunset. You have a good day?
Fabulous day.
So we brought Rocky out, so we are boondocking today.
Rocky got to exercise her tires.
And we are staying the night here.
We're trying to, you don't know. They say no camping, but
Fails.
I'm not camping.
And you have 48 hours to be here. So
Right, I'm on a photography mission. Get a beautiful sunset, and then in the morning, a beautiful sunrise.
just for you guys.
So, by the way, if you never see the sunrise, I never said this.
All right. So we're gonna try to show you what high tide looks like here. Let's try to turn on the fan with our handy dandy remote that we just got put in. There it goes. It works. I don't have to climb up there. There you go. I have a fan. The only thing is you can't sit and do it by the door, which is kind of sad because that's kind of why we got the remote. But it still works. I don't have to climb and squish my head. I'm happy. What do you think?
I'm good.
In our truck camper, we do have a Beddy, and we absolutely love this Beddy. We have a Serta mattress, but as you can see, it's kind of thin, and so the Beddy has a lot of room right here on the side. Now we chose a 3-inch instead of the 2-inch just because it seems like it'd be more comfortable.
And it's Walmart. You can take it back.
Fred will have to sit on it and I'll have to wrap it up really tight. Hopefully we won't need to take it back.
Put it in the cart. Bring the box with you. Oh, there's the box.
So what happens here is you are going to take that corner off and then show you how easy it goes back on. So, and see if it makes a difference in the height. Pull this corner off. It's got deep pockets so they don't come off, I mean, easily, so boom. Probably making a mess here. But see how deep the pocket is. So it fits any bed. I mean, it works here.
So we're gonna open the package, done that. Remove the topper, done that. From the box and place on mattress. We're close to doing that.
So I didn't have it. Fred's getting ready to undo the mattress. I didn't have that on showing it. He rolled it out.
You can Febreze it, but
yes,
it's got to dry before you
put the Beddy on.
Yeah, that's gonna be the worst part.
Way to go, Fred. Does it smell real bad?
It smells like green.
It smells like green.
Yeah, this thing's feeling really nice.
Does it?
A little itchy because of the foam.
So today I'm going to show you how easy it is to put a Beddy on your truck camper. The Beddy is very similar to a sleeping bag. So it has zippers on the side, and as you can see, it just zips right up like a sleeping bag. And then it has four corners, just like a fitted sheet. Once you put it on, you only have to take it off to wash it. And what we're going to do is just put the mattress inside the corner of the Beddy. I'm just going to put my hand up in it like I might do a fitted sheet. The next corner on the bottom, I just put my hand in there like this. Lift up that mattress and your bottom's done. What I'm going to do next is just to pull this up to the front of the bed. I'm going to pull this side up and I'm going to put the corner on just like I did at the bottom. Pull it tight, and here we go. Pull up the mattress and the topper, make sure it's tucked in on the side, and pull it up a little bit. To the final corner, I'm going to pull up the sheets in the Beddy. Little taunt. And there we have it. Now when you come in and out, you just pull down and slide into it like it is a sleeping bag. So that turned out nice and neat. Now on to throwing the pillows up at the top. Looks nice and cozy with all the pillows. I have one set in the front and a set in the back. Then of course, there's Fred's bolster so he can sit up and watch the iPad. I just wanted to show our beautiful little setup for our sunset. And look, Fred even put the GoPro up. Let me show you his spot for the sunset. He picked out a spot. Here we are at Hunting Marina, boondocking. What a beautiful night, watching a beautiful sunset. So I put fairy lights up in here. Makes it look really quaint and cozy. And we can hear the water, the waves lapping up against the dock. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a great night to sleep. I'm super excited. How about you, Fred?
I'm super excited. All right, it's time for the Hunting State Park Cellular Service Report. Well, once again, our leader is T-Mobile at 145 megabits per second. Almost twice as much as the number 2, which is 79.2, which is of course AT&T. And Verizon, well, they made it to the party, but underperforming at 14.8. So there you go. I've got a link in the description below if you want to get the same T-Mobile service I'm getting. It's a pretty good deal. Check it out for yourself. We'll both get a little extra in the end. So in the meantime, we'll see you next time.